really weird. Du, 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 du. You could have a beard, but this is really weird. Du, 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 du. This is really weird. You could have a beard. This is really weird. And this is really weird. Da 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 da. This is really weird. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. And this is really weird. Come and have a chat. This is really weird. Hello, everybody. People. You people. Yandere. Hello, Yandere Shaky. How are you doing? I visited the hospital. Chelsea Lynn. How are you doing, Chelsea Lynn? The real Chelsea Lynn. How's Cherry Cherry? Good afternoon. You ignored me this morning. I'm really sorry, Yandere Shiki. I did not mean to do that. Flipcraft. A long time no see. How are you doing? Sorry, Yandere. I did never mean to ignore you. Nice guy, Eddie. How are you doing? I'm in the broken car today. It's okay. Cool Dude Reacts. Hello. I'm good, Chelsea. How are you doing? God, it's hot in here. How do I... Hang on, do that. Put that down. Scared of putting my fucking windows down in case the car breaks it to death. Oh, proper annoyed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, somebody ran... Shush now. Shush now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, somebody ran it in my car yesterday, so it's all smashed in. I'm still sat in it. I'm still waiting for somebody to come and pick it up and take it and mend it. Pretty annoying. But that's life, isn't it? Sorry, I lost my account for a bit. Again, you know how typical I am. How do you lose your account? Although I did lose my account. Where you at? I'm at the hospital. Hang on. Shall we zoom in on hospital shit? There we go. Emergency, emergency, emergency. I'm sat in hospital car park. I've been now. I've had a big scan. Not a big scan, no, that sounds silly. I've been having a scan. I'm hanging in there. Both kids giving me problems, but that's mummy life. It's true. It is true. That's how shit is, isn't it? Kids are mental. Vegan realist. Yeah, I think I've just like passed the point where they take up all my time, but they are more worrying. Anyway, I had to go into hospital. I had to do mask thing. Shall I show you? Shall we do mask thing? Well, I have to go now. See you and take care. Okay, dude. See you later. What's going on? Everything's good, Stoner. However, there, look, so like full on mask and everything. And I haven't broke my nose, but I did get punched in face. That happens. I didn't get punched in face. I didn't get punched in face. God, your mask. I know. I didn't get punched in face. I just got hit in face by accident. You are hot. I am hot. Thank you very much. It's because it's fucking 30 degrees outside. I had a shave for about a week neither, so I do look like a scruffy. Yeah, and I've got a big cut on the bridge of my nose. It'll be gone soon. Things happen, don't they? Chris Cook, how are you doing? So yeah, walked through hospital. Hospital's extremely weird. I feel sorry for anybody who's got to be in there. That must be proper scary. If you're really poorly and you have to go stay in hospital now, it's spooky as all. It's proper eerie. You don't know if people are like saying hello to you because you can't see their mouths. Everybody's ignoring each other and staying away from each other. The whole corridors were weird. I've got to say the people who did the x-ray, they are a machine. Probably better now than they were before this. They were like, in, top off, scan, out. Goodbye, thank you. I'm like, that'll do. Don't get much better than that, because that's all you want, innit? Get the job done. My mum won't let me go to the free clinic. Why not? Because it seems dangerous there. Possibly. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know, you tell me. And what do you need to go to a clinic for as well? I've had an argument with our clinic, you see. COVID, there you go, that's why. I think it's probably one of the most safe places to go, really, though, isn't it? But, I don't know. Johnny 5 in the house. Yorkshire, Yorkshire, Yorkshire. This is my 3rd Yorkshire hospital this week. Finger twitch. You've got to twitch your finger. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of finger twitch. Yes, a finger twitch. I don't even know what that is. Are you suffering from a twitchy finger? They have zones in the hospital for safety, yeah. It is well safe. The contact was like proper minimal, and then there's no sort of, that sounds a bad word for a hospital, but there's no hospitality in it. It's like, come in, take a picture, goodbye. Right, that'll do. That's all you want, really. On and off. I wonder, is it like a finger blast but twitchy? Well, then it'd be more, it would be more, what would I say, efficient. Airedale car park, oh the joy, it is Northwest RC Club. It is the car park of the Airedale. They're good. It's a good hospital, isn't it? Ain't no messing around in there. Is it in the hand that you draw with? That would be bad. I know, yes, oh no. You have to get a horse injection. I know a lot of guitarists who get guitarist elbow, which sounds ridiculous, but it stopped. That's it. That's once that starts, you're finished. Your life as a guitarist is over. Tracy, LGI, nowhere to Chuffing Park yet. Correct. Car parks are free here now. They've opened a gigantic car park over the side. It's not a bad one, matey, but it's still dull. That's for sure. Yeah, it's alright. They're efficient here, whereas not LGI, but what's the other one at Bradford called? St Luke's. They're chuffing useless. St Luke's is the worst hospital I've ever been in. I had to go for damaged an eye, and I had to, it was not bad, it was just like minor surgery from a sports injury, and I had to go to St Luke's. Jesus Christ, that is the crappiest shithole I've ever been in. I queued for 4 hours before surgeon even turned up. I don't know what he was doing, playing golf or something. I bollocked him, and I was just packed into a room with loads and loads of people, like loads of Asians with not just like their families, but like the family's mates. One guy stood up and 20 people stood up. And the doctor says, what the fuck are you lot doing? Sit down. And I'm like, why don't somebody just tell these lot to bugger off? You should have one person and one person to accompany you. That's it. That's the rules. Unless you've got kids. And then kids have got to go because you need to look after them. Going to hospital is not a day out. There's another little rant over. Shall I give you another view just in case you missed it? Before I bugger off. Yeah, it's not a day out. All stood in corridor. Like, coming to have a baby. And the mate's there. The mate's there. The mum's there. The dad's there. The dad's mate's there with his kids. To watch some poor lass have a baby. Jesus Christ, leave her alone. 'Tis me. Hello, 'tis me. I don't know why, but I'm always very honest. I did carry bags from Family Dollar. What does that mean? Is Family Dollar like a shop? I spent 4 months solid in there after an accident. The only bonus is the view out of the window towards Cross Hills. Couldn't agree more about the Asian families. I know. Well, the view, yeah, the view towards Cross Hills is good, and then the back view towards like between Silsden and Kildwick is really nice. Yeah, I agree. It is in a lovely place, isn't it? Diamond / Ranch, how are you doing? Benny Loco, AQT, how are you doing, AQT? Let me sort that out. Hope you're okay. It's also about your car. Pretty annoying. 'Tis me. It was pretty annoying. But what, you know, what can you do about it? Like, I'll show you again. It is pretty cabbaged. Look at state on it, and I think, look at this. Oh, that's not a good view. I mean, it is going to get sorted, right? But like, it's not what you want to come back to, is it? Well annoyed. Well annoyed. I reckon about £2 worth of damage. Pretty annoying. I'm great. Just tired, God. Let me just see what old bag wants. Wrong button. Pressed wrong button. It's repairable and you move on. I know, it's just fucking annoying. You know what I mean? It's like proper irritating. It were a truck and it reversed into me. I weren't sat in it. I was somewhere else at the other side of the country doing something else. Oh, she's nagging shit out of me. God, she's so needy. Easily 2k worth of damage. It's in a terrible spot to fix. It needs 2 new doors, and then back wing needs a new back wing as well. So that's all cabbage. Happy birthday! Thank you very much, best friend in your Fred. How are you doing? So we're going to say, 'tis me. Obviously, there is beef going on between Lucy and Laura. And so I'm really cautious when I see you. Does that sound bad? Just like, I don't know, because of all the people that are surrounding all these problems and shit, and I don't sort of want any part of it, like, so that's, I just feel like I don't want to annoy anybody, right? But I want the genuine, honest people around me who are just not in it for shit stirring, you know what I mean? That sounds like a right dickhead thing to say, but I don't mean it like nastily. The people who can say sorry and fucking be honest and say what they really mean, and then I can tell who's a genuine person and who's a genuine dickhead. Don't know, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but there you go. It's as close as I can get it. I stay out of jam. I can't deal with that. No, I'm not interested. I want to have fun. You know what I mean? I just want to have fun. And if it's not fun, if I didn't enjoy doing this, I won't be doing it. Do you know what I mean? I'd just stop. If it were irritating and it causing me, and I was staying up at night thinking about people being dicks, and I'd be like, fuck this. Hello, Angela's Critters. How are you doing? Well, I seen a bad crash this morning, so YouTube drama pales in comparison. Exactly. Who fucking cares about it? I don't know how to explain it without saying, like, pissing people off, but like, I ain't got 10 minutes for fucking, I ain't got 10 minutes for people's drama. And when they start going, what about this person, this person? It's when people personally get upset by shit, that's when it pisses me off. I'm like, what, you've got upset because somebody called you a dickhead on the internet? Fucking grow up. I'm not bothered. Not a great gamer. Loving the goals, kissing the sausage, singing the birthday song. Thank you very much for Benny. Thank you very much. Get yourself a pint. I will, and I'll queue for it as well. In the awkward pubs. I went out on Saturday night. It were awkward. I gotta be honest. I've only been around this group here for a few months. I'm good friends with Laura. I know you are. I know. But my input has been minimal. I'm sorry her and Lucy fell out, but I come in at the last minute. I know. I'm not saying. I feel sorry. I don't just feel sorry for Lucy. I feel sorry for Laura as well, because she's a really big part of like my community, and she's got a lot of mates, and we've all got a lot of mates that are the same people. But like this year, I've watched it gone from skateboard crash to car crash, and it's like the whole thing, and it does amuse me. I still watch it, still go and say hello to them people. But you know what, would I meet them in a pub and have a drink with them? No, I wouldn't, because I'd be terrified what would be going on. I ain't got the patience to be the dickhead in the pub, you know what I mean? I'm like, if somebody started acting like a knob, regardless of who they are, I'll be telling them, and then I'll be going home and having a drink somewhere else. It's hard when you like them both, not to upset anyone. I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't want to upset anybody, but Lucy says things that wind people up, and I say things that wind people up, and I think we all say things that wind people up. But then when people start getting really upset and start taking it to heart, I don't understand that right much. I think it's a British banter thing. You know what? We ain't got a lot of patience for people getting upset, and then the real nasty things. I'm not keen on it. Did you get my comment, LS Crew? How are you doing? Happy birthday, Diamond/Ranch. Thank you very much for my happy birthday super chat. That's very, very kind of you. Love you. You've always been very kind to me. Have you got a mask on? You know what? I have got a mask on, and I'm going to share the mask. Get the mask, share the mask. Hang on a minute. I've got a mask on because I had to visit the hospitalization place. So I got a mask. I'm not going to show it for her. Captain Morgan, how are you doing? Let's not get into airplane crash. We're adults. I know that's a thing. Benny Loco, thank you very much for your contribution of a little fat yellow dancing thing with a big head. don't know what it is. It looks like a potato with a body and a red nose. Yeah, Yandere, it has been a tough year. Look, easy way to solve this. Spend all your time thinking, I am awesome, forget the rest. And do you know what? And there's a couple of people who do say that a lot. I'm better than you all. I'm like, great, love it. Let's blame it on COVID quarantine. It could be, couldn't it? He's really pretty. Pretty? I don't know if pretty is the word. My favourite part about God's channel is the lovely people that are here yet. Would you prefer I didn't pop in here, God? I respect you. I've got big girl pants on. Absolutely not. 'Tis me. Absolutely not. I'm not. I weren't saying that at all. I'm just saying, like, I ain't asking for people for their alliances. I'm just saying that I know how vindictive some people are, and people. Right, I've had a lot of people take little bits out of my videos and put them together to give me shit. I'm like, do you know what? I think you're a dick, but it used to worry me. It don't worry me now. But you know, I just rather, you know, I'd rather know where I stand. And you seem like pretty normal, and so I like that. And I wouldn't. I'm not saying I don't want you to come in, because I do want you to come in here, and I do like to speak to you all. But if someone really hated me and they're coming in to look at me, and I know people do just stand behind the screens watching me, I'd much rather you come in and type in, "You're a fucking dickhead." I know where I stand then, you know what I mean? Instead of taking every piece of shit that I say out of context, because most of the things I say I don't fucking mean anyway. AQT, thank you very much for new birthday strings. Okay, thank you very much indeed. I will put that to one side and I will buy new birthday strings with that. And we'll video going to the guitar shop. When are we allowed to walk into guitar shops? That's fucking annoying if we're not. I know I got like a massive pack of them when I was like 6 months ago. Yeah, it affects us all in some way. Worldwide, boom, sit back, deep breaths and look around. Exactly. And yeah, you are more than welcome all the time to come in here. I understand you're mates with Laura, and I ain't saying to anybody that they have to be mates with somebody or not mates with anybody else. All I'm saying is, when you come here, I'm probably gonna take the piss out of your mates if they've done something wrong. I'm probably gonna say a shitload of, honestly, if you shagged a fucking bear, I'm taking piss out of it, regardless of who you are, because that's funny. And if you've done something horrible, your name comes up in my stream, I'm gonna talk about how horrible you've been, right? But everybody can change, and everybody can, you know, make themselves good, but nobody gets special treatment. If Lucy came, right, fair play, me and Lucy are very good friends on the internet. If she shagged a bear, I would rip the fucking piss out of her, and she knows it. There isn't a barrier around my friends. Everybody's getting the piss ripped out of them for stuff like that. So what I'm saying is, just come here and be honest. And I'm good with that. I'm happy with everybody. Just don't come in and call shit with each other, because it bores the crap out of me. I think shit stirring, there's a fine line between shit stirring and banter. Thought you were going to run into that then. We just have to ignore the knobheads and have a good time. We always do. It's true. That is exactly it. And just critters, people will never forget 2020. No, the war. It's going to be the worst ever year in a lot of people's lives. Mine wasn't. Mine was 2019, and then this shit happened. You can use it for whatever. Just have a great. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Samantha Lee's Originals. Thank you very much, Samantha, for your contribution of, I think, a little cake, 2 socks, some fireworks, and a glass of booze. That's very kind of you, Samantha. It's been great to know you over the last couple of years. I'm saying that like I'm going to kill myself. I'm not. It's very kind. Thank you very much, Samantha. Ladies and gentlemen, If you want to hear the greatest song in the world, Samantha wrote it. And I think most of you know what it is. But I'm going to tell you, just go to a channel and look through all the songs. The Wrath of God. Here is Birthday Beer. I'm not going to have birthday beer today, but tomorrow I'm going to go to, not tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to go to a tapas bar and get smashed off my tits and pretend I'm in Spain. How have you been, Angela's Critters? It's been a long time since the rock and roll. Vegan Realist is saying hello. QT, been forever. Good. Yeah, caught up, I think. Yeah, the thing is, be honest, be nice to each other. Do you know, even if you've had some sort of petty fallout with some spacker on the internet because they've done some really stupid stuff, forgive them, or at least pretend to forgive them, and then hold it in back of your mind. I have one person in the whole of the world who, two people in the whole of the world that I hate. Well, I'll tell you why in a minute if you want. Sam is amazing at singing and playing. She is. If you don't support the drama channels, they will cease to be. Well, probably true yet. Wish the feckers into the cornfield. True. Let us pray. Yeah. People need to stop the stirring all around online and off. It stopped here. Everyone moved forward. Muddied waters cleared when left alone. Yeah, I agree. But you should absolutely still be able to take piss out of people. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, look, it's Dave the Bastard. I forgive you, God, sort of. Benny, I'm gonna report you to FBI if Dave the Bastard don't come back soon. Dave the Bastard's been with you now for about 7 months. You are definitely going to jail. You're gonna have to come clean and tell us where Dave the Bastard is, because this is ridiculous now. Most trolls have moved to D Live. Oh yeah, that's for Dick Face. Dick Live, that is. Home of the super trolls, e-beggars and sub for subbers. Help me! There's people on here now, Benny Loco, who don't know who Dave the Bastard is. It's been that long. I'm calling you out, Benny. Pull your finger out. Dave's pregnant and he doesn't know how it happened. I know how it happened. He hasn't been with Wiggy, has he? I have a Patreon, by the way. I'm joking, I do not. I don't have a Patreon, and you can't become a member of my panel, neither of my fucking channel either, because I know that I will not get round to doing anything. Got to go and enjoy your. Thank you very much, AQT. It's good to see you here. Thank you very much. I love my trolls. They give me watch time, and at least they are consistent. I know. And the thing is with you as well, because you're a music channel, they will be humming your songs the day after, which is mental. They come, listen to your songs, type on it, and while they're typing shit and deleting it and going, oh, not that, right there, they're listening to your songs. It's mad, isn't it? You're smoking dabs and lap dancing with Doja. Dave is a fucking party animal. Come on, Benny, you've got to get him back now. I had so much big plans for him. If he don't come back, I'm going to kill him off. How can you like type something annoying to fancy shoes? You were like, fucking hate this bitch. I'm going to call her a knobhead. It's just like, it's like whistling and trying to be angry. It's not a real thing. It can't be done. Shh, our secret, Benny. I did a TikTok. I said, if you troll me and watch my vids, you're a fan. It is true, isn't it? If you troll me and watch my vids, you're a fan. True shit. It is true shit, that. In my fans. I went to buy some shoes at weekend, right? I didn't get any, but I walk into shoe shop singing fancy shoes. How did this not get to #1? Everybody has shoes. He's well on his way to being a legit rock star. D-Live trolled a chat I was in hard. D-Live is... I understand that people want to go to D-Live because they get sulk on about YouTube. I don't know, what depends where you want to aim. Do you want to aim at the biggest, or do you want to aim at second biggest or third biggest? Or what is your plan? You know what I mean? You had PewDiePie do a review on you. He was cool, I thought. I quite like PewDiePie. He's so middle of the road, it's boring. You know what I mean? He's proper middle of the road. He's never gonna say anything too bad. I know he slipped up and made some mistakes. D stands for dick. Just saying it is. Dick Live. He's never gonna do anything like to upset anybody, is he? Which is pretty cool of a person. He's bigger. He's bigger than Walmart, and he's nice. You probably can't say too much more than that. Yep, Benny Loco, mine's magnificent. Just saying. In my fancy shoes, in my fancy shoes. I won't run though. I'd be like trainers up for running. Bigger than Walmart. He's bigger than Walmart. More supporters than Walmart. I'm going to die breathing in this. It's really not good for you. There was a woman came in, right? Big hands. Yeah, you know what they say about big hands? Big gloves. Do you know what? There was a woman came in when I was getting sorted out, and she said, I can't wear these masks. And Garandor said, and I thought it'd be right sympathetic. Betsy, how are you doing? So I went in, he goes, there's a mask, sir, make sure you wear the mask at all times. I'm like, yeah, well. He goes, wash your hands. I goes, yeah. And then he goes, there's a mask for you. And she went, I can't wear a mask. And he goes, well, you can't come in then. And she went, well, I've got an appointment. He said, no mask, no appointment. She went, well, I can't wear it. And he says, well, you can't come in. And she went, what do you want me to do? And he goes, off your pop. I'm like, good effort. I'm like, good effort. On your way. Where the hell is Lucy? I don't know. Don't know what she does. Don't know. There's only a few things that she does right. She picks Molly up from nursery. That's what she does. That's one thing. Having a nap, that's another thing. Going to hairdressers, that's another thing. That's about it. That's about it. Shouting at dogs, that's not really a thing, is it? That's just like, that's a commitment. Looking after dogs. That's about it. Like 4 things or something. Betsy, it's you. Whoop. Tell me what I grow in. Betsy forgot. That's what. What's what? You know what big feet mean, Johnny? Your big shoes. True. Long laces. Long laces. What time is it? Let's have a look. 4:20. Well, not, but nearly 4:20. There you go, RC. There's the view behind Airedale Hospital there, look. Exploring Ginger, how are you doing? Yep, I get the big display shoes. Like the ones that that are just out on counter. The right big ones that people put near the door when they want burglars to think, I don't really want to burgle this guy anymore, I've just seen his shoes. God needs a hug. I'm good. I'm all good. I'll tell you what I do need. I need my car fixing. And then I need end of July payday to come round. That'd be great if that happened. I'm not too bothered about scans from my test. It will make no odds to me whatsoever if the scans come back, because I know I'm all right. I know there's no up with me, so that's silly. These slip down, don't they? How do you pull them around your lugs so they stay up like that? Second time I've had to wear these. Yesterday at Pinderfields, and then today here. Massive! There's nobody here, look. This is the busiest hospital for the Big Shoe Fund. Thank you, Benny Loco. I'll buy some a gigantic pair of shoes to stand next to the door. But we could use that money. We could, because trainers always look bigger. Like, because youngest Jesus is a big foot, right? So youngest Jesus, his trainers always look bigger than his shoes. Trainers look massive. We could buy Johnny's trainers off him, stick them near my door. I have a Hannibal Lecter mask. I'm not sure that's going to go down well walking through hospital, though. I don't think. I have a broken foot. Ow! Can't go out of the house without a mask because it freaks other people out. Yeah. Have you broke? What have you broke? Like a metatarsal or something like that? I ran in my mask saying, "Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need someone with a non-COVID touch." Dear me. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Not a great gamer. Happy birthday. Yeah, so if you put Johnny's shoes just inside door, trainers, the shit breaks, because trainers always look miles bigger than shoes all the time. Fifth metatarsal. Yeah. I don't know how to spell it either. I broke a lot of metatarsals playing football in my time. Footballers break, yeah. There you go. Broke a lot of metatarsals, and the wrong sentence would be I broke a lot of legs. But I have broke my leg a lot of times. Ooh, yeah, you're an old bugger. Happy birthday, thank you very much. I have yet to wear a mask when out and about. It's not enforced here. I don't think it's enforced here, but in hospital it were enforced, definitely. Heat shield, how are you doing? That's a nice flight. Anyone seen Kiwi Baby? I got a message off her this morning off Kiwi. This is too hot. They must be sweating their nuts off in that hospital wearing these all the time. It's well hot. I sent her a message back saying, where the feck have you been? But someone said she's been a bit poorly. Said she's all right, but she's been poorly. Tracy's got appointment 14th at LGI. Yes, what day is it today? We're knocking on a bit, will it? It'll be like 8th. Oh, I know what day it is. It's my bloody birthday. It's 8th. So that's next week. Okay, I'm off. Thanks God. Tis me. Thank you very much for coming in. Have a good day. Thank you very much. I'm pregnant. When I wear masks to doctors, I always feel like I'm going to pass out. Yeah, I can imagine. We just got to tough it in, haven't we? And just do as we're told, though. And not complain. And that's hard as well for some people not to moan, because no one's trying to be a dick. It's just like, this is how we've got to be. I have those fancy masks, and I was in Dettol. I have those I have those fancy masks and I was in Dettol. Yeah, it is. That's the thing. It's for the best, and we've just got to get on with it. I ain't going near anybody though. Even like now that things are sort of getting a bit back to normal, when I see people in the street, I'm like staying well away from people. Unless I'm pissed, and then I'm all over them, like licking the cracks and everything. It's hard to breathe. We are supposed to breathe. It's true. Some say there is homemade masks and they don't make you feel like that, but I have to make them. I don't, but I think the homemade cotton masks, I don't think they work anyway. That's just pointless, I think. This, like the spit guard stuff, the reason why you're sweating it is because it's got like a little coating on it to stop spag going through it. Slow deep breaths all the way in and out. No more CO2 than usual. Yeah. Common sense is free. True, Benny. I feel like a dog wearing them. I'm thinking whether I should sellotape one to my cats now. I wonder whether my cats would enjoy wearing masks. Mary would get a right shit face on, wouldn't she? Anyway, that's it. I've been to hospital. I had a scan on my chest. And I've got to ring hospital back on Friday to see the result from my chest, which is going to be totally fine. I'm an all but pointless an experiment. And then I've got to go back to my doctors who think I'm a complete cock because I told them that they run their surgery like idiots. So now I'm going to have to go back and do that. This is what I'm presuming the routine's going to be. Meanwhile, tomorrow somebody will come and pick my car up and take that away, so I won't have a car for like 5 days. Today is a good day. But on Friday, oh sorry, on Saturday, I'm going to Tapas Bar in Ilkley. So I'm going to go there and I'm going to get drunk and eat tapas. I might even wear my board shorts so it looks, so I feel like I'm in Spain. That'd be nice, I think. And flip-flops. Might take a fucking Lilo with me. Never taken a Lilo for a meal before. But you never know, do you? Jesus God, I was a bit late. Did I misunderstand that? You had to go to the hospital. Oh yeah, but I'm good, heat shield. I'm okay. The only reason I've got to go to hospital is, right, I've got asthma, and I've always had asthma, but it's controlled. It's not bad asthma, but it used to be bad when I was younger. Anyway, doctors have started saying you can only have one inhaler every 2 months, right? And I've said that's not enough for me. I need to have one all the time next to me. And they said, well, you can't, because the average person takes their inhaler once every 5 days. And I've said, I'm not the average person. I've got asthma. I've not got pretend asthma where you deal out inhalers to any fucker who's got a bit of a chesty cough. I've got proper asthma, so I need it. And they said, well, we can only give them out once every fucking 2 months. And I said, well, I'll just fucking see you when I'm dead then. And they said, there's no need to be like that. And I said, look, if I don't fucking be like that, you're going to kill me, you fucking idiots. Anyway, they got a sulk on because I called them all idiots and said the surgery's run by spackers. And then they said, we can't deal with you anymore. We're going to send you to an expert. And I said, good, because you're fucking useless. Send me to an expert who understands it. And then they've started treating me like shit now because I'm too aggressive for them. And they've sent me to the hospital for a chest scan, which I've had the same chest all my life. And it hasn't changed. And I told them that, but they're being twats now. So I've ended up here. This is the situation we're in right now. Pretty annoying. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you fucking knobhead. Happy birthday to you. Thank you very much, Sammy. Yeah, so that's where we're at. And so I blew my top yesterday, and now I've got myself into a shitty hole where I've told people that they're fucking useless. They don't like me anymore. But they needed telling because they are fucking useless. And so now they're treating me like shit and I've had to go and have a scan. You couldn't write it, could you? People just don't like being told when they're fucking useless. And that annoys me because I don't like shit things. I just don't like shit. And so I tend to tell people and get it. If you don't tell people that something they're doing is shit, they won't know that it's shit. They won't be getting any better. The best knob I know. Thank you very much. It is ridiculous. Anyway, so I've made a conscious decision that I'm going to die before I say sorry to them. They're getting told they are knobheads, and I've told them, and on Friday when I get my scan and they tell me there's nothing up with me, I'm going to tell them again that I told them I didn't need a scan and that they're knobheads. There is an organisation, and the organisation is the Ombudsman, and I have to go to the Ombudsman and make a complaint, which is going to happen in about 30 minutes. And I am going to make a complaint because, not because I want to damage them, it's just because I want them to realise what a bunch of fucktards they are for trying to take away medicine from people because some other cunts have got the flu. You know what I mean? Like, I understand COVID is a bad thing, but why would you then narrow down my medicine to make it even worse for me, and also stop giving cancer treatment out and make it worse for cancer patients because some fucking minority has got a fucking dangerous flu? Well, I don't think I swore through that anyway at any point, so I'm sure YouTube won't restrict this video now. I'm sure I didn't swear at all, in fact. Yeah, so it'll be the first time I've ever complained about the NHS, but I do see everybody saying we love our NHS. Well, yes, we do, and the frontline staff are amazing, but the people who run it are fucking morons. Okay, so do I love the NHS? No, I don't. The workers are great, and the nurses and the doctors. Well, the doctors who could be asked to turn up, but what happened there? But yeah, the NHS, yeah, it's run by dick faces and idiots. So yeah, I'm sure somebody might snip that out and just put it live on God Rants about the NHS. God don't like fucking NHS people. But as I was saying before, don't give a fuck. So there you go. There you go. Okay, see you all later. Have a good day. Thank you very much, everybody, for my birthday wishes. And tonight, Lucy will be doing a dedicated stream to Critical Cripple, who has got it to his 1K. And I'm sure I will see you all there. Love you. Goodbye.